Dublin Ford Lincoln, yeah, we're coming at you strong. Don't let them deals scare you, no, don't sound the alarm. Prices dropping so fast, you'll have to catch your breath. We don't mind you compare, we're gonna be the best. And no matter where you live, you need to come to our town. Not trying to brag, but we're the best deals around. Yeah, we're built for it, proud, and been tough since creation. Want your business so bad, you got it singing on your station. When others call you customers, then we call you friends. You know it's Dublin Ford Lincoln, we'll be your dealer till the end. Come on.
Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to TV 35 Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and I will be here to inform you and enlighten you of some of the wonderful events that are taking place right here in Dublin, Lawrence County. So get your pen and pencil, and if you don't already have it marked down, you should write it down because you don't want to miss out on the ones that you are interested in. So stick with me and hang in here with me, and we will get a few things on that I know about, and it's probably several that I don't. And if you know about them, please give me a call at 478-275-7777, 478-275-7777. Thank you, and I will be happy to announce them if you have any events that are nonprofit, you know, some stuff going on with your church or organization or something. I'll be happy to announce it right here live at TV 35. So give me a call, 478-275-7777. So I'm going to start out, as usual, talking about our amazing Madison Street market, and it is a premier open-air venue with a weekly offering of local and organic foods. We have artisan food, they have fruits, vegetables, and, you know, all kind of arts and craft, honey, farm-raised eggs, the most delicious watermelon, and they're locally grown throughout the state of Georgia, and a lot of them are right here in our city of Dublin. So our farmers are doing a wonderful job, and it is such a pleasure to go out and get fresh fruit and vegetables. I love fresh fruits and vegetables, and you know, it helps you to eat healthier and maintain a balanced diet, so you feel better on the inside. Your insides feel good, and you maintain your weight. So had to just make a joke of that. It's a struggle, but it does help when you eat the proper foods and diet, maintain a healthy diet. So go by. They're open from 7:30 to 12:30 on Saturday mornings, and it is just so fresh and beautiful. That time of morning, you see a lot of your family and friends, and as you shop, you can just mingle and talk and catch up, you know, on your news and stuff that you hadn't seen each other to talk about. So get up and go out early in the morning on Saturdays, and you know, the early bird catches the worm, so you can get the top of the freshness of the vegetables. They are all fresh, but you know, you just get the first bunch or whatever. So yeah, they go out, and then there's a lot of other activities held at that market. They just had the first Friday dance or live music, and you can take your coolers and your lawn chairs and just sit out on Fridays and just enjoy the breeze and again, fellowship with your family and friends, and listen to live music, and just pack your supper and just have a great time out there. Even dance if you choose to. So there's just, you know, a lot, so much that you can do out there at the market on Madison. So make sure you patronize that and go out and enjoy it, and have a great time out there and enjoy your vegetables. So we have The Dublin Lawrence County Black History Festival Committee Inc. will hold a Glitz and Glamour senior pageant on Saturday, June 15th at 2 o'clock p.m. at Dublin High School Auditorium. The pageant will recognize individuals age 55 and beyond as their city county goodwill ambassador. This will be the third year of crowning outstanding community-minded individuals in 2019. The committee will like to crown both kings and queens, so it's not just geared toward women. Senior citizen men can also become a part of this wonderful, fun event. Applications will have already been need to be turned in as soon as possible, and tickets to get in is $10. Tickets to be a part of this event is $10, but it's no fee to be in the pageant. But if you want to come and see it, it's a $10 fee. And that's this Saturday coming up, the 15th at 2 o'clock p.m. in Dublin High School and the auditorium. So you're in for a surprise. So make sure you come out and visit. Come to this event. It's a very fun event. I have been in it. I have been a part of it as far as the talent. And I have truly enjoyed it. You will laugh and you will feel so good looking at those elderly people, some of them my age and up, and they're just beautiful. I mean, it's so good to see them still interested in being active and having a good time. That's mostly what it's about, having a good time. But at the same time, they want to win. They are doing whatever they got to do to win and get the response and the claps and stuff. And it is just so much fun, and I truly enjoy it. So again, you're in for a treat. So make sure you come out Saturday, June 15th, Dublin High School, 2 o'clock for the Glitz and Glamour pageant. So, the water buses, the buses are picking up for the water park at Southern Pines. So they're going throughout various designated communities and pickup areas to take the children back and forth to the water park so that they can be a part of it. A lot of people or kids want to go, but they don't have transportation. So this is a wonderful thing that they're doing with the bus pickup. So if you got your children and all the proper ID that you need for them to be a part of this bus ride and to enjoy the activities and the fun at Southern Pines, make sure you get them ready and have them at one of the designated pickup areas in your community. I'm going to give you a number here. If you need information, call our Tiffany Stanley at 478-277-5059. That's 478-277-5059, or Tiffany Stanley, and she can give you some information on the numerous pickups that they have scheduled within various communities. And then there's some ID and all that stuff required for your children, and that's for their safety and accountability, because you want to make sure your children are accounted for going and returning on the bus. So I don't know the times, but I do know that I think they pick up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So find out about that. But also July 4th, there will be no pickups. So nobody, the buses are not running 4th of July. So if you want to get to the water park at Southern Pines, you have to drive yourself and your children. So that's wonderful. So make sure you get all the information and find out where the pickup locations are so that your children can catch the bus. Also, speaking of children, there's a summer feeding program that is geared for children ages 1 through 18. They give out free meals, and that too have designated areas for going and getting your child or children some free meals. So for the summer, and that's one meal minus that you have to worry about preparation for. So find out where these areas and participant, locations are for the meals, and take your children by and let them get some free meals and that free meal for the day. So that also is a wonderful program for during the summer while school is out. Okay, and there is a seminar going on, Prevent Child Abduction Seminar. It is free. The seminar is free, and it's to educate local communities on child abduction and safety precautions. And that seminar is Friday, June 28th at 2 o'clock p.m. Then again on Saturday, June 29th at 12:30 p.m. at the Lawrence County Library. And that is located at 801 Bellevue Avenue, and it is in Dublin, Georgia. And here's another Get Georgia Reading campaign. This is another wonderful program for children. And it says, join us on June 14th as we gather as community of engaged leaders for a day of education, inspiration, and action. We will hear from local and regional experts who will provide context around the 4 pillars of the Get Georgia Reading campaign. The Get Georgia Reading campaign is Georgia's platform for ensuring that all children are on a path to reading proficiently by the end of 3rd grade. We rally leaders around the campaign's 4 pillars, and that is language, nutrition, access, positive learning, climate, and teacher preparation. And this is a program to keep children, on point with the reading and mathematics and the 2 major subjects that they need to go further in the world or the community. And I think it's a wonderful thing because reading is really vital these days because it's so much now with electronic devices. I was doing something my cable went out, and I had to call my cable carrier, and I had to get some number off, and I'm telling you, it was a task, and I was thanking God because he was giving me the information, and I was following, he was putting it on the screen, and I had to do what the screen was saying on the TV. And I was like, man, you just really got to know how to read and follow instructions and directions because otherwise you're just kind of lost. So I was thinking, what if I didn't know how to read and comprehend what he was saying to get my TV back upright? And I think it was a weather-related issue. But anyway, we walked through it, and I was so proud. I did it, exactly like he stated. And it was just one of the things, I'm just saying that, to say how important it is to know how to read. So make sure you have your children active in some kind of reading program. There are several programs in our community at our library right here in Lawrence County, and you can call them or you can look them up on the internet. And there are several things going on a daily basis there, and even some stuff on the weekend that children can be involved with. They have tons of computers. So if you don't have a computer at home, the child can go to the library and still, be active in learning and looking up stuff, researching things that are vital to keeping their mind active, because children, their mind have to be active during downtime, because otherwise they become restless and start getting into stuff, and the peer pressure they be influenced by peer pressure a lot of times. So, and then it keeps them out of fighting and bickering and just doing a little mischief stuff. So as long as they're busy, they're being productive, and they feel proud, and most certainly the parents are proud of them. So yeah, so make sure they stay active during the summer holidays. during the summertime. It's not really a holiday. So no means no texting. A lot of young people are getting licensed now, and school is out, and they are just around and about, going to school, college, going to various activities. A lot of them have summer jobs, and they're just going to different activities, and they're just all over the place, our young people, and that's a wonderful thing. But you have to look out for them, and they have to look out for us. So I think their main weakness is the cell phone. They love their cell phone, and it's hard for them to put it down, but we have to be on them about texting and talking on the phone with the music up too loud, and it's just a bad cocktail. So make sure you tell your children, your young adults, and us as adults, no texting and driving, and if you need to, pull over somewhere safe, attend to your texting and your business, then gradually get back on the road safely and continue on. But make sure you don't text and drive. And another thing I want to mention is our American Red Cross and all the other associations, United Way. Make sure you give back to these associations because they're here for us. And in times of catastrophic situations with weather, fires, accidents, etc., they're here for us. So give back. American Red Cross is always in search of volunteers in the office and out in the field. So they also have the fire alarm campaign going on. So if you need a fire alarm, give them a call. They have some, and they'll come out and put them up for you and assist you with that. So make sure you give back and attend to organizations that help out, and that's worldwide. So do that. And at this point, I'm going to take a brief commercial break, and I will return shortly.
Hello, I'm Helen Powell with Careers in Cosmetology. Been in this business for more than 55 years. Been in the education branch of this business for 45. If you would like an exciting career in cosmetology, we can certainly help you reach your goals. Careers in Cosmetology is a private school. We are able to get you educated, tested, licensed within a year's time usually, and at that point you're ready to go to work. We'd like to take this time to congratulate all of our local graduates. I'd like to invite anyone that's interested in cosmetology to come down, check us out, visit with us, and see what we're about. It's a great, rewarding career. You work with your clients, you're working with students, you're educating, you make people feel good about themselves. And I have students all over the world. With this type career, you can go anywhere in this United States of America and you can work.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank, big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter. Member FDIC.
Jet Food Stores is proud to partner with Marathon Petroleum. And right now you can save 40 cents a gallon off the first fill-up just by texting Jet Food to 40244 with the Make It Count loyalty program. And save 5 cents a gallon every time you visit your neighborhood Jet Food Store branded Marathon. Brand new fuel pumps and Marathon's high-quality fuel using STP additives will help your car run smoother and last longer. Stop in today and make sure you text Jet Food to 40244 right now and start saving. Jet Food Stores and Marathon, a winning combination.
If you're in the market for affordable transportation, come on in to Dublin Auto Sales. Getting to work, school, or around town every day requires dependable transportation, and that's what you'll find at Dublin Auto Sales. Offering in-house financing too, so credit is never an issue. See Wayne Kemp or any of his friendly staff. Bill Topping, Alan Fields, TJ DeRochi. Look for Dublin Auto Sales at 1705 Telfair Street and 406 North Jefferson. and also at 511 North Jefferson, where you'll find a great deal. Dublin Auto Sales, affordable transportation you can count on.
Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton in Dublin has some exciting news for seniors from Dublin, Trinity, East Lawrence, and West Lawrence who are starting college this fall. We're going to give some lucky student from each school $500. And all you got to do to enter is submit an essay explaining why education is important to you, and email it to phil.patel@hilton.com. The deadline to enter is July 26, and all the winners will be announced July 31st. Enter for your chance to win this $500 scholarship by Hampton Inn and Suites in Hilton. Enter today. It's a $500 scholarship. Hampton Inn and Suites by Hilton salutes you for all your accomplishments.
And I'm back with Community Calendar. I'm your host, Carolyn Walker, and I'm just going about to give you some updates and some safety tips and all kind of little nuggets that, you need to be mindful of, or sometimes just remember stuff. I know sometimes when you hear it from another source, it registers. So I'm just here for that, and thank you for watching. So I'm going to encourage you to go out to Martin Movie House or give them a call. They got several movies going on now, and you can call them at 478-277-5074 and see what's going on. They're located at 314 Academy Avenue, and just call them up, Martin Movie House, and see what's going on. That number again is 478-277-5074. So the high school students need work in the summer, and that's very true. Local businesses and industries need a trained workforce. Those two needs were put together, and now 35 local students have summer jobs with local businesses investing in the students, and therefore investing in those companies and in our community's future. That's a wonderful thing that some local businesses have gotten together and came up with a work program and workforce developments to give students during the summer break jobs. So that's wonderful, and hope that all of that works out, and I hope it's an ongoing thing for students during the summer time. So yes, I'll read a few announcements here. These are church announcements. Father's Day program will be June 16th at 11 a.m. and that's at the Evelyn Pittman Scholarship and Youth Day will be held on June 23rd at 11 a.m. Everyone is invited. The Reverend Harold J. Banks is the pastor. Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church will have its annual Vacation Bible School June 10th through 14th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. The theme for this year is On Safari. Managing what belongs to God, everyone is invited to attend. The Reverend Dr. Willie Edmond is the pastor. Mount Tiller Baptist Church will have vocational Bible study on June 10th through 12th at 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. nightly. Their theme is Horizontal Jesus. The transportation will be provided. Call 478-304-2879 or 478-595-1910 for more information, and that's Mount Tiller Baptist Church. So yeah, Vacation Bible School is now in effect. So you can that's also something that you can get your children engaged in and get them ready to go out and enjoy the activities during Vacation Bible Study. So Central Baptist Church will honor the Reverend Ellis Carswell and Sister Dorothy Carswell with a banquet on the occasion of his 25th Pastor Appreciation on Saturday, June 14th at 6 o'clock p.m. The gathering place is East Dublin, and see any member of Central Baptist Church for tickets. Reverend Ellis A. Carswell is the pastor. Dublin New Birth Missionaries Ministries, Inc. is holding a night of fellowship on June 14th at 7:30 p.m. The guest speaker is Apostle Shirley L. Parker. The location of the service is 900 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Dublin. Senior founder, the Reverend Johnny Vaughn. True to Life Ministries and Caroline Gospel Promotion Ministries, located at 13th Avenue Eastman, is holding an event on Saturday, June 15th at 5 o'clock p.m. Second Baptist Church will be hosting Vacation Bible Study the week of June 17 through 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. nightly. All ages are invited. Transportation is provided. Howard Chapel UMC will have its Vacation Bible Study School starting on June 17th through 21st at 6 to 8 p.m. nightly for ages 3 to 18. The theme will be the whoosh, take flight to where God leads you. And there are various churches throughout the community that is now engaged in Vacation Bible Study. I know we used to have to go every year, so make sure you get your children ready. And some churches are providing transportation, so find out who is who and make sure you get the children out for a nice time and learning more about who God and Jesus is, and if that's your desire. So make sure you do that. And I think my time is up here. So I appreciate you joining and tuning in with me on Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm here with Community Calendars at TV 35 WDIG. I'm Carolyn Walker. And again, you can join me here at on Mondays and Thursdays. And I appreciate you watching and hope you have a great week.
When it's time to purchase your next major appliance, there's one thing you'll want to remember.
If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
Washers, dryers, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners. That's right, hot weather's on the way, and Hometown Supply carries many major brand names of window units. Check out the complete line of used washers, dryers, refrigerators, and freezers. If almost like new is right for you, see the warehouse full of used appliances at Hometown Supply. Take it from Glenn Register, owner of Hometown Supply in downtown Dublin.
We give warranty with everything. New and new. Fix it or replace it. We take it out, set it up, do the financing on it, payment where you can handle it. You can get whatever you want and just about name your game. We're very lenient. We work with you. We know problems arise, but we can work through it. We give warranty with everything.
See the man with the plan, Glenn Register. Call 272-0345 for more information.
If you can't do business here, you just can't do business.
Thanks to our community, Dublin Macon Cardiology is celebrating 14 years of serving Dublin, Lawrence County, and all of Middle Georgia. At Dublin Macon Cardiology, we've got state-of-the-art cardiac care right here at home. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dr. Vega and his staff are here to serve you. New patients are always welcome and no referral is required. Walk in today to our chest pain center at Dublin Macon Cardiology, Hospital Drive, right here in Dublin.